Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Mitch. Thanks so much for checking out my channel and another video. In today's video, I came across something that's really cool and super useful if you ride your bike in mud, if you ride your bike in snow like I sometimes have to. These little babies are gonna come in real handy and save you. Let's roll the intro and let's find out what it's all about. Okay, so what I have here are Z-Mud fork gators from Gators, and I came across these and I thought those are super handy to have. Those are gonna work really well for the type of riding that I do in the snow and a lot of times in the mud when I'm in spring or if it's in fall and it's just starting to get to that area. So what these are really useful for is if you're riding your bike and you find that you get a lot of junk in your seal when you're going through mud, and again, if you're riding in snow or ice or that kind of thing, mud does the same thing. A lot of that junk will build up in your seal, right? And then it causes your seal to leak oil. There are some solutions to fix that, which I'll go over, but the best thing we can do is avoid it altogether with these seal or these fork gators. These are really cool, and I just wanted to share them with you because they're not expensive either, but man, I go through a ton of fork seals every year just from, excuse me, just from riding in the snow and in the mud. And these things from Gators are really cool. They're super easy to put on. All you do is you wrap them around the fork. They've got a little zipper. You do up the zipper, you do up the Velcro just above the seal on the top of the fork leg on that end. This bottom end just kind of free floats, although it does have some elastic bands in there. And it protects your lower inner tube on your fork. So it stops all the mud and all the junk and stuff from getting in there and wrecking your seal. These things are a little different from some of the other fork protector type things that I've seen because those ones kind of just go over the seal. I haven't actually seen a full boot like this that you can take on and off in seconds with the zipper and the Velcro and protects the whole lower fork leg. I personally haven't seen anything like these before. Like I said, I've just seen the type that just protects kind of the upper third or a quarter of the fork leg. And they tend to rub the junk off the lower fork leg, but before it gets to the seal, which, I mean, that's probably all right too, but these things protect your whole lower fork leg, and I think that's really cool. So let's say you're like, dude, I 100% get that. I get that all the time. I go through fork seals, they leak oil, and it's a pain in the butt, but how do I stop it from leaking oil before I can put these things on? Well, I got you there. Risk Racing has something called a seal doctor. If you've never seen one of these things before, it's got this little tooth on it. You pop it onto your lower fork leg, you punch it up into the seal, you rotate it around, and it scrapes all the junk from underneath your seal so that it ends up sealing properly. You may think you've blown your fork seals. I'm telling you, you probably just got some junk in there. If you slide this thing up, I think it's 20 bucks off riskracing.com. Slide it up in there, get the junk out. Bob's your uncle. It saves you from the headache of having to take your suspension apart, put a new seal in, saves you money. This is one of the best tools that I've ever had, just this simple seal doctor. So huge shout out to Risk Racing for that amazing product. So once you got that thing cleaned out, put these Gators fork gators on there. Bob's your uncle. I think these are really cool. I do a ton of riding in the winter. I do a ton of riding in kind of crappier, slipperier conditions in the mud and stuff. And these things are going to come in super handy. I will put a link below on how you can get some. If you're like, those are cool, dude, I need to get a pair, I'll link them below. I get them off RockyMountainATVMC.com. I'll put up a link there for you. You can grab a set, and that's it. I thought they were really cool. I came across them. I wanted to show you guys. Hope you find that useful. Hope you find that handy. Hit subscribe button for me. You know, you don't have to smash it per se, but maybe just gently rub against it. You know, just caress that subscribe button a little bit. And if you want to, you could hit the notification button as well to let you know when I put new videos out. But if nothing else, just brush up, just touch, just caress, just ever so gently nudge that subscribe button for me. You know I appreciate it. We'll see you in the next video.